Cheers from North Macedonia, fun food fans. It's Karen Ricks, head chef here at Our Kitchen Classroom. And I am here with our little Sue. Say hi, everybody.
What's up?
We are doing something that we don't often do. We have been hanging out here in Ohrid, near Lake Ohrid in North Macedonia, and we have been sampling a bunch of random snacks that we've gotten from the local supermarket, corner convenience stores, and several of them have just a lot of really interesting flavors and shapes and textures that are very different from what we've seen in other parts of the world. So we wanted to invite you into our little snack tasting session here in North Macedonia. Are you ready, kiddo?
Okay.
Alrighty. What do you want to start with first?
Okay.
All right, so this first one, hold on, let's show everybody what it is. This is a popular brand of snack food. And the interesting thing about this particular one is the hot dog flavor. So you haven't actually had a lot of hot dogs in your life, have you?
Come with the condiments or not?
No, actually we'll get to the condiments later in one of the other snacks.
Ah.
So let's take a look at these though. What does this look like to you?
French fries.
They really do have like a French fry kind of shape, but they're very light, and a lot of the packaging here, this is really fascinating to me, comes with labels in Albanian, and this one is also listed in Serbian and Macedonian. Yeah, so there are some packages that actually do have labels in English, and some don't. I'm not seeing any English on this particular packaging label. But this brand flips us a hot dog ukusom. So, yeah, these are our little flips, and they're hot dog flavored.
Okay.
Shall we give them a crunch and see? Well, they're definitely crunchy. Crispy crunchy.
I'm tasting mustard on this.
Mustard. Okay, well, I feel like hot dogs should have mustard.
That's fair.
It's definitely crispy and salty. A very light crispy. I think on the back end, I am getting a little bit of that kind of hot doggy flavor. This feels like...
I mean, for chips, it's not much better.
It does still have that salty kind of potato chip-like flavoring, right?
It's a French fried chip trying to be a hot dog. It don't work like that.
A French fried chip trying to be a hot dog. Yeah,
You're not.
I would agree with that. Yeah. It does have both potato flour. Yeah, see here in the Albanian, it says potato flour as well as corn flour. Interesting. And the salt, and yeah, there's some sugar in there too, obviously. Interesting. Nice crunchy snack. I don't know if I would go all the way to hot dog, but I feel like that savoriness is kind of what I think of as like, you know, the packaged consomme, like the soup mix. Does it kind of taste like that to you?
Kind of does.
Anyway, would you eat these again? You like these?
Yeah, I'd eat them again.
Enough to keep snacking on them? Absolutely. It's kind of a nostalgic childhood flavor. Alright, let's put these down. And because you were talking about condiments, let's go right into the next one. Guess what flavor these are?
Shrimp?
Nope.
Tomato.
Not just tomato. Ketchup. But this packaging... Hold on just a second.
Did I hear that right? Ketchup?
Ketchup flavored, yeah. Now, to be fair, we have seen other ketchup flavored condiment or snacks in other parts of the world. There were some ketchup flavored potato chips that we've had before in Albania. Do you remember those? Again, not something we do really frequently. But these I grabbed because not just because of the ketchup flavor, but because of the fun shapes. These are obviously intended to go along with children's lunches because oh gosh, they shaped like little dinosaurs. Can you see that? How fun is that? Here you go. Let's see how ketchup-y they taste. Go ahead. Wow. Oh my goodness. I immediately said ketchup.
That's
when this
school
hit my
lunch.
tongue.
That's a school lunch.
I can totally see this actually as a crunchy side with a hot dog. Get you? And I do have to admit, the little dinosaur shapes are fun. Yeah, I'm not even 5 years old, and I would just enjoy snacking on these because you get to bite off the heads.
I'll leave them.
So, would you eat these again?
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, which one do you want to taste next?
Chicken. I suppose.
Okay. This is another one that we picked out.
Chicken drums.
Again, not just because of the flavor, but because of the fun shape and texture. Hold that up, kiddo, so everybody can see. These are called chicken drums. Actually, Max chicken drums. And yeah, they're shaped kind of like little chicken drumsticks. But I don't know if you can see that clearly here.
Chicken wars.
And they've got this little striation that's like little cuts through them. They remind me of the American cereal Chex. It's puffed, so there's a roundness to this shape, but it's got these little slash marks through it.
They're
so
hollow.
It is hollow, but it's like this puffed, striated thing, and you can see through it into the middle.
Let's give them a try.
The question is, does it taste like a chicken drumstick? Oh gosh. Okay, I have to do this.
Smells like chicken. Does not taste
I
like
do.
chicken.
You don't think it tastes like chicken? I put my nose in the bag, and to me it smells like I just opened up, like, you know, one of those rotisserie chickens from the supermarket.
I find it funny how people say, hey, a bunch of things taste like chicken,
Mm-hmm.
but the one thing that doesn't taste like chicken is eggs.
Well, what do you think about these? Does this taste like chicken to you?
Not at all.
No?
It's still good though.
This, I like the crunch. It's a light flavored crunch, though. Again, it's got like light potato starch kind of crunch to it. But I don't know, maybe because it says it's supposed to taste like chicken, I want something that's a little heftier, like meatier, you know?
Yeah.
And this is definitely very light. I feel like I could keep snacking on all of these. By the time I'm finished, I'll still be looking for another snack. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
It's a good crunch, a nice salty flavor. I don't know how chickeny it really tastes though. Maybe like chicken soup?
Yeah.
Would you finish the bag though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd totally finish the bag too. All right, so we've had chicken, we've had hot dogs, we've had ketchup. How about something else you don't normally find, or we are not used to seeing anyway, in our snacks? This is peanuts. Now, when I think of a peanut snack, I'm thinking, okay, I'll just actually eat some peanuts.
This is not a peanut.
No, it's not actually a peanut, but
is
it
very
does
small.
have peanuts in it, like ground peanuts. Actually, no, it's mostly made from corn flour. This one's labeled in English. It says it may also contain hazelnuts. So I guess they're really going for a nutty kind of flavor. Does it taste nutty to you?
Yeah.
Oh, it smells like peanuts.
It tastes nutty, but in the wrong way.
Uh-oh.
It tastes like chipped peanut butter.
Wow. Okay, I was not expecting that at all. Now your favorite, huh? Okay, this is crunchy again, but not in the same crisp, light way as the potato snacks. I feel like the corn flour here almost makes this turn soggy when you put it in your mouth. Did you get that soggy kind of texture?
Why do I feel it feels like peanut butter in my mouth? Yeah, we're gonna
Hold on,
I'm
hold
gonna
on,
pass
hold
on that one.
Okay, you don't want any more of these. I need to try it again. Yeah, I don't care for that dissolving kind of texture.
Yeah.
It definitely tastes like peanuts, though.
That's fair, it does. But I'm never.
But it's
I'm not a nut fan.
It's not creamy even like peanut butter though. You know what I mean?
It's in between.
If I feel like for the peanut flavor that comes through, the texture just is all wrong to me.
Yep.
But I think that comes with a lifetime of growing up eating lots of peanut butter.
That's fair.
So we're gonna have to pass on that one. But hold on. We did find this other packaging that included the same sort of peanut flavoring, but with an extra special challenge. These are called Smokies. And Smokies have been really popular with some of our neighbors here too, who introduced them to us. Now, what stood out to me about this packaging is when we saw it in the store, it says this is a mix of a few different ones. So in here we have some peanut hot shock rings and regular peanut rings. I guess the challenge is we're supposed to figure out which ones are the hot ones that are supposed to shock us and which are just the regular crunchy peanut rings. And then there are also hot dog sticks. So you grabbed a hot dog stick, see how it compares to our other hot dog chips. What do you think?
Tastes like a hot dog.
Wow. That really does taste a lot more like a hot dog.
It actually does taste like mustard sausage. I don't taste any bread, but not to be expected. I shouldn't taste any.
I feel like it's a sturdier crunch than the first hot dog flavor. Oh, did you get a hot one?
No, I got
Oh no.
one of them in my gum.
Did you bite your cheek? Oh no. All right, well I guess the real challenge though for these is supposed to be
Oh, that's got some nuts in it.
the peanut rings. Does it taste better than the other peanut snack though?
I give them a 4-to-1 comparison rate.
I'm not getting the same kind of peanut flavor. Like, it's peanut, but with a seasoned salt that makes it taste more like roasted nuts
I want to see
than
if I can
peanut
find one
butter.
of the hot ones.
Okay, well, that's what the challenge is, I guess, and maybe what's supposed to keep you diving back into the bag for more, to see if you really get one that's hot, that's supposed to be hot shock peanut ring.
I think I got a hot one. It's not hot at all.
It didn't shock you? That would be...
Yeah, I got a hot one.
That would be my expectation, too. That it's hot, but hot isn't going to take your head off, is it?
No.
But then again, we tend to like hot snacks.
It tastes like if you put a little cayenne pepper in your mouth. Not that hot.
All right. Well, overall, we definitely prefer not only the salty hot dog flavor in the smoky mix, but definitely the peanut rings. That's the way to do the peanut rings, I guess. Mm-hmm. All right, so that's a bunch of the salty snacks we've been playing with. How about some sweet ones? Now, this first one caught my attention because it's purple. And these are little gummies that are flavored with fresh black currant and mint. Okay?
Black currant and mint just don't sound like they go together.
See, I think it does, but then I'm immediately thinking of a nice little sauce of berries and mint, like on top of a panna cotta. Wouldn't you like that?
Looks like they're sugar covered.
They definitely are. So this is going to be a very sweet hit already. Not to mention mint tends to add to this. You make the funniest faces. What do you think of the black currant and mint flavors?
I tasted no mint whatsoever. I have no idea. I
don't?
don't. If it didn't tell me there was mint, I would have said, where's the mint?
Swallow it and then take a deep breath. You feel that kind of mint cooling in the back of your throat? You don't? Oh, I totally feel it.
To me, it tastes like a sugar-covered berry. That's it.
Okay. I'm getting a bit of the mint, especially in that extra coolness in the back of my throat afterward.
I am not tasting any of that.
But how do you feel about the berry flavor? You like it?
Too soft.
Too soft. Well, that's the gummy texture.
I hate gummy texture.
Okay, so well then you're not
I've
going to be...
never liked gummy bears or gummy anything.
So then you're going to be predisposed not to like this, is what you're saying?
Yes, I am biased against it.
Okay. I don't often eat gummy candies either, but this one, I feel like that little touch of mint in the background does make it kind of refreshing. So I could see eating more of these. Would you eat any more of these?
No.
That means I get them all to myself.
Okay, so you put those in your pocket.
I will set those aside for me. All right, and now what's the last one that we've got here?
Dark chocolate lemon cheesecake. Sounds pretty good.
See, I love dark chocolate. I'm a huge fan of cheesecake in lots of different flavors.
And it's lemon. I like lemon.
I like lemon cheesecake, but I don't usually like chocolate in my cheesecake.
Okay, let's.
So here, you can slide it out. Wait, just slide it out.
Ah.
There you go.
I popped the whole thing off.
I know. I was trying to get you not to do that. It makes it easier to close. Okay. So,
It
unlike,
looks like they come more wrapped.
I was just gonna say,
Looks like
in the
gum.
package, it looks like just a regular candy bar.
No, it looks like gum. Like one of those gum bars where you take the little pieces out.
Well, yeah, that looks like some of the packages of gum that are commonly sold around here. But it's an individually wrapped bar. And look at that. It's conveniently serrated so you can just break it in half. Oh, look at that.
Inside.
You can see the lemon cheesecake part in the middle there. What do you think?
The part where I get more of this, pretend I didn't like it, only go back for more.
You can have another one if you like.
This stuff's good.
Now, I will often eat orange and chocolate pairings. I usually like that better than lemon as a citrus pairing. But the creaminess of that cheesecake filling kind of rounds out the whole thing very nicely, doesn't it? That's beautiful.
Honestly, I don't feel like this is dark chocolate. It just tastes like chocolate. Like,
No, it's definitely darker. I mean, maybe not like
Maybe
70,
the lemon.
80%
Yeah.
chocolate. Maybe only like 50 to 60.
yeah.
Can I have the other half? So obviously you'd eat more of these.
Okay, I'm gonna rank them in order.
Okay, which one was your absolute favorite?
We're just gonna, not objectively,
Absolutely, I agree with you.
at least for sweet.
10,000%.
Sweet taste.
Even out of all of them. That's my
Especially for
favorite.
sweet taste.
Okay.
This is a wrap up the night kind of like pop one of these. These are good.
I think we both agreed that these were our least favorite, yeah?
Yeah, okay, let's just put these over in the
Yeah, we
trash
can say
bin.
goodbye to the peanut
Yeah, no.
snack there. Although, interestingly
I mean,
enough,
it's a tie.
the peanut,
It's not a tie
but
between these two.
the peanut rings in this one had a much better flavor, but even like the hot dog stick one in this one had a better flavor to me.
Still, I don't know. It's between these two for my number 2
You like the
spot.
chicken drums?
Yeah, I really
Okay,
like the chicken drum.
taste it side by side and see which you would classify as a favorite. As much as I like the texture of these, I don't think it's really satisfying enough for me to classify it as a favorite.
It's a tie.
I think I have to go with the Smokies.
Okay, so we got to go with number 1, then number 2. But
you
that's
wanna-
comparing the peanut. I don't know about,
including the peanut.
if I had to compare both of them, this would win by a little bit.
Okay.
If you had to include the hot dogs part.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Honestly, I've got to put this in number 4. These things just got trumped so hard.
I think I prefer the hot dog chips over the drums because the salty flavor is still really satisfying.
Well, let's just.
But it's got a more hearty, satisfying crunch to me. Yeah. And these ketchup ones, I mean, this is undeniably a ketchup flavor, but to me this feels more like a cutesy novelty.
Fair enough.
It's not something that I really want to keep going back to keep eating over and
Okay,
over
so let's do my rankings.
again. Okay.
1,
Mm-hmm.
2,
Mm-hmm.
3, 4,
Really?
5. And then we don't talk about this one.
You like the ketchup dinosaurs more than the hot dog chip.
Because these were better than the hot dog ones.
Okay. Okay, I
Okay,
can see
what's your
that.
ranking? Well, okay, let's just
We
go
know
from
the
number
chocolate
2
is first.
downward.
Chocolate is definitely first. After that, the Smokies, then the hot dog chips, then the chicken drums, and then the ketchup dinosaurs.
That's
And
fine.
yeah, we're not going to talk about that other peanut.
Yeah, we don't talk about this one.
Where do the berries fall in your mix?
Eh.
Okay, but we already agreed you were predisposed not to
Yeah,
like
I'm
them.
predisposed not to like them. But in all reality, these were even worse than those.
Yeah, I
gummies.
think those are just gonna. Well, we'll see if your father enjoys them, but those might end up in the garbage.
Yeah, no.
Although these minty ones, I think I like the flavor and texture of these enough that I would put them even ahead of the chicken drums and the tomato ketchup.
But again, I'm
dinosaurs.
predisposed just not to like gummies.
But they're sweet and that berry texture too. Yeah, I like. You know what would be really good with these?
What?
Drinking sparkling water with these.
That sounds good.
I think that would be really good. Ooh, now I'm gonna see if we have any more sparkling water in the fridge.
Do not.
All right, we would love to hear how you think you might rank your favorite snacks. What other interesting snack flavors have you seen in your corner of the globe? We would love to hear about some of your most fascinating, the weirdest, strangest, even some of the most disgusting flavors you've tried. We can add them to the collection that with that other peanut stuff that we're not going to talk about anymore. Leave your notes in the comments below. We cannot wait to hear from you. From our kitchen classroom here in Ohrid, North Macedonia, to you in your kitchen classroom, wherever that might be in the world. We want to encourage you to play with your food. See you later, folks.
Bye.